everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Now's not the time. You need to come in and we can talk about this, okay? The kids told me that you want to live with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll talk about it inside.
I don't.
Camera, really?
I don't want to get out.
Do what now?
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry. You're a child and you don't get to make all the decisions. But you need to get out now, and it's time to come home. Okay? Come
What's
on.
the camera for?
Oh, don't worry about it. You need to come on.
I don't want to get out, Mom.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I understand, but it's no longer visitation with your father, and it's time to come home. Okay? All right? We can talk about this. I'll listen to what you have to say, but there's no way that you can just roll up and everything's fine and you can just roll up and say, oh, I'm not going to get out of the truck. And this mama is not going to say, oh, okay, bye kid that I've raised for 14 years, see you later. I'm just not that way. I love you. And you obviously have done a lot of talking this weekend. That's fine. Maybe there's some stuff that I need to know. But I'm not letting you just drive off.
All right, so the back story for this is this 14-year-old, I guess he drives up to his parents' house and he doesn't want to go in. So I'm curious. Well, let's watch it.
That's not going to happen. I love you too much. And we're too close. And this is not the right way to do it. This is a kind of a underhanded, in my opinion, disrespectful kind of a way to do it. To just, oh, by the way, hey, I'm out of here.
Well,
And that's not your fault. I'm almost certain that you were told that this was going to be an okay way to do it. And it's just not. This is just not very appropriate. So you need to get out of the car.
But how do you want to do it?
Huh?
How do you want to do it?
Well, maybe you and I should come in and talk about what's going on with you that's causing you to feel this way. Maybe we need to talk to the youth pastors like what we were talking about last week. Maybe if there's something going on, I can help. All right? You need to get out of the car. All right? Come on.
I don't want to get out.
Get it. Hey. You need to get out of the car and come home.
I don't want to get out of the car.
Huh?
I don't want to get out of the car.
Okay. Sweetheart, I hate to say this, but you're being real ugly right now. This is being super duper disrespectful, and you need to come home now. And if I have to call a police officer to come help me, I would hate to have to do that, but I sure enough will.
Call him.
Huh?
Call him.
Okay. Caleb's going to get into some trouble because he knows that he has to return you at 2. And I don't think that you're being a very good role model right now at all. Sitting there flossing your teeth while this is a major thing that you're encouraging him to do. You don't have
I can't force him to get out of my car.
Yeah, you can. You're his father. He is a minor. You can say, have to get out. We have to do this in the appropriate manner. You can model responsibility. You can choose to do that.
I'm not going to force him to get out.
That's fine. Let's go, Parker. Parker.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. It's time to go in and talk. This is not the way to go about this.
What is the way?
I already told you to come in and tell me what your concerns are, to come in and talk to me.
I think my concerns are here.
So do y'all think a 14-year-old boy should have the opportunity to live with his father if he feels like what are we talking about? Like,
if you want to be, no, because it's time to go in. I told you guys last week that we had things to do Sunday.
What do we have to do?
Well, for one thing, we're going to Nani's for like a barbecue. Another thing, we're going swimming. We had like family fun plans. For one thing,
swimming.
we're going to Nani's for like a barbecue. Another thing, we're going swimming. We had like family fun plans.
I don't want to go swimming.
Uh-oh, sister. Smile for the camera. phone on you? Do you have the non-emergency number for the police?
Will direct me to it.
Okay.
Oh, he's such a cuck.
Where's that brother?
Oh, they
See
from
that brother? Hi.
West Texas.
Hey.
This is in West Texas because he got a permit.
Daddy's going to call the cops. You need to get out.
6316
You need to do the right thing. Do you feel? You know how we talk about you feel in your heart if this is the right thing to do or not. Do you think that this is the appropriate way to do this?
Yes.
You do? Really? You wouldn't do this to him. You wouldn't just at the time that he was supposed to pick you up say, I don't want to go. You've asked to not go before, and I have
never not asked you.
Yeah, you have, sweetheart. You've been doing this for a lot of years. Maybe you've forgotten some stuff. But that is just not allowed. You can't just not show up. We have never done that.
I didn't
Because
show
that's
up.
not the right thing to do.
Well, what is the right thing to do then?
You tell me. I can't see you through this dust. Could you please roll this down a little bit? The window? You tell me. What do you think the right thing to do
Where
is?
did I call?
I don't know.
You think the right thing to do is to just tell your siblings goodbye?
I have my,
Do you think
tell me
that
about it?
that you're not going to live with them anymore?
and the father has one of the kids in the truck.
Oh.
He's got her from my house and it's not letting
I'll still be able to see them, but
When?
every
On
time they-
visit.
He's this cuck over here is saying the father's not letting him out. The father's not doing anything. He's letting the son talk to the mom, and this douche is over here lying to the police.
But you won't see Mallory because Mallory doesn't go on Caleb visits.
I can FaceTime them or whatever.
You can. Do you think FaceTiming is the same? Do you think that the same relationship you would have with Caleb if all you did was FaceTime him? No, that's not the way. That's not the way life works. Is on the computer. I know you love Caleb, and it's real easy
Yes, he's out
to be
here
real
from my
angry
house park.
with me and Jason right now
We're out here talking to him.
because you're 14, and sometimes it's real easy to be angry with everything whenever you're 14. But real life is going to happen.
How can y'all blame the father when the father drove him home to the mother's house and the son doesn't want to get out? The father is doing what he's supposed to do. Return the son back to the mother, and the son is like, I'm not going in there. I don't want to be there. He's 14 years old. He's old enough to make a decision. If y'all don't understand, courts will tell you, unless the other parent is unfit, they will not. They'll say, hey, you can go back with your mom, or you can stay with your dad. Who you want to stay with? The kids say, I want to stay with my dad. And they'll be like, all right, bet. But if the kids say, I want to stay with the dad, and the dad is unfit to be a parent, they're not going to let that kid stay with the dad. It's just a fact. And so at this point, them calling the police is not going to do anything. The police can't make him stay at his mom's. They can't make him stay at his mom's. Police can't intervene. They'll say take him to court. That's it.
No matter where you go, you're going to have to get your laundry done. No matter where you go, you're going to have to do your homework.
I know.
You don't get a real life depiction of that over at Caleb's, honey, because you don't have to do anything over
But
there.
we don't fight.
Hey, shout out to Josh Slug 3740. He says the son can't make decision until he's 18. That's not true. The kids can start making decisions what parent they want to stay at 12. In Oklahoma, they can start making decisions who they want to stay with at 12. I know this because when my kids turned 12, we had to go back to court. Not my kid that live with me right now, my older kids. We had to go back to court at 12 to be like, hey, if they want to spend more time with you, they have to say it. And the reason why I even moved closer to where they live, because I have to take care of them. I have to get them to school. I have to do that. So I had to make the efforts to do that, to be able to take them to school, be able to, for them to spend more time at my house. Y'all, this is the truth. Like it's stuff that you got to do. You got to make it good for the kids. You can't make it good for yourself. You can't say you want to take care of your kid and you live on the other side of town. That's not going to work. When they get 12 years old, they could tell you where they want to spend most of their time at. And you can take your kid to court, your baby mama to court, and be like, my kid wants to stay with me, but she go to school over here. So you got to keep her in that school. So what you got to do, you got to move into that district or close enough in a reasonable way that you'll get her there on time. That's a fact.
No, honey, maybe it's because you don't have real life over there.
Okay, well then give it 2 weeks.
No, I'm not going to. You are my child, and I will not give you over to somebody that there are adult issues that are not anything that you need to be concerned with right now. But if I thought for a second that was an appropriate place for you to live, if I thought for a second that it was an appropriate place at this point just for you to go on a visit, I don't think that an industrial engine business is a good place for a child.
Is military school a better place for him to go?
He's not going to military school.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Nobody ever said he was going to military school.
Y'all said that y'all were gonna go look at some.
No, we never did.
Yes, you did. You said it.
The other day, you and I were laughing, and I said, "Oh my gosh, boy, you're driving me crazy. I know why people go to military school."
After we got done.
No, it was a joke, Parker.
Oh,
Just like whenever you joke, come up to hit me, I would never send you off. You are my child. You are my firstborn. You're my heart walking around outside my body.
Okay.
Are they on
It's
their
a
way?
joke now.
I would never ship you off. I sent you to summer camp one time, and that was hard.
Well, he's saying he wants to go, but
He's not, we have not standard orders. He needs to, it doesn't matter. We need a patrol car. We need help.
Well, he is free to go.
He's not. He's a minor.
No,
and,
he's free to go exit the car whenever he wants to.
What the
and,
fuck?
and he's going to.
He's not being restrained by me. I'm just filming. That's all
I
I'm
know.
doing.
That's all you're doing is filming. I know. I know your game. That's all you're doing. Are you high right now, Caleb, or are you drunk? Which one is it? Will you take?
Neither one.
Will you take a drug test for me? Will you
I'm
reinstate
not
a drug
taking a
test?
drug test for
Well, why
anybody.
not? If you're not under the influence of anything, your big thing now is weed is legal, and it's God's plan.
How do you know?
Because you're on Facebook screaming about how I need to, all these horrible things. We have
How
mutual.
you need to what?
We have all these mutual.
I
friends
never
that-
mentioned you. Believe it or not, I don't.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Believe it or not, I
Well,
don't.
I've been to the second grade, and I can use my context clues, but I will tell you right now that I don't think that you're an appropriate influence at all.
Okay.
And before this, I was going to talk to you about Summer, because there's some things that we need to work on as far as co-parenting. But clearly, excuse me, I'm a movie star.
But he literally said Parker is free to go, and she's like, "No, he's not. He's not free. What are you talking? How you going against yourself?"
Clearly, what? There needs to be somebody already on the way.
yeah, okay.
Are they already on the way?
He's not lying enough. He has to lie a little more to get the police over there faster.
I think this is a major decision. I know he can't get you because he's in Caleb's car. I think this is a major decision, and I think that I understand being confused, and I understand not liking your parents when you're 14.
It's
Caleb does too.
413.
We both understand that. But family is family, and we're set up the way we're set up for a reason.
For
And
what reason?
I'm not. Well, I don't want her to get sunburned. That Are they on their way? Or?
Yeah, they're on their way. This is completely the wrong way to do this.
This really is. This is not okay. I'm asking you to come.
Why y'all got the baby out in Texas heat? Texas heat is in West Texas. Man, it's like 114 out there.
Into the house and talk to me about what is going on with you. If you honestly thought that you were going to military school, really, I honestly don't think whenever you're playing the punch game with me, I honestly don't think you're going to hit me. Maybe I've teased too hard with you. Maybe we're our fun, joking family. You're internalizing some of that. I'm willing to work with you on that. But I am not letting you drive off in a car with a man that I don't see as the very best influence on you. And I know that you love him. And I have always said, it's okay to love Caleb.
Yes.
Okay to love his dad.
Are not some of the things that we want to model.
What does he do?
Well, he just does some things that I don't particularly agree with, just like I'm sure I do some things that he doesn't particularly agree with.
But what does he do?
That's some of the things. Baby, you are 14. I know that you're big, but you are still a child. That's some of the things that you just can't. Some things you just don't need to be involved in. Not now, maybe not ever.
Did he just leave the baby in there by himself or herself? And you telling me these are the two parents that we need to leave a kid? He just left a baby in the house so he could come and monitor his crazy girlfriend or wife or whatever.
I'm not going to reach into the car and snatch you bald-headed or anything like that, because I firmly believe that Caleb would shoot me.
I'm unarmed.
I firmly believe that he would shoot me. But as your mama, right now, I'm telling you, you need to get your little bottom out of this car, and you need to come in. Well, first, I just want to hug you because I can see that you're hurting. I don't even know what's going on with you. But you're fine when you leave, and when you come back from Caleb's, you've got turmoil every single time. Something is going on over there. There's conversations that are going on over there that are feeding this negativity. And it's not okay. You're a happy kid. You need to get out of the car and you need to come in. I'm going to go get my orders. Get the orders out of the... I'm going to get the orders. The cops are going to enforce them.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
How many times have I told you I will never give up on you? How many times have I told you that you are worth everything?
Oh,
Did you really think that I was going to say, okay, let me go get your toothbrush? Hey, I love you.
I do.
And I don't know what's going on. But I want a chance to work on it with you.
You've had a chance, Mom.
Oh, I have?
This is manipulation right now.
It's bad enough that you don't want to come home. It's pretty bad. I mean, people run away for like humongous things.
Yeah, no.
What? Do you think this is normal, babe?
No.
Look at that. Look at that, the filming, and the, do you think that this is a I'm sorry, you're a child, but I have to say, do you think that's being a good parent, baby? Do you think that's somebody that needs to be in complete control of your of decisions regarding you?
I don't think anyone needs to be in complete control. That's why there's two.
That's a good point. When people walk away from their ability to make decisions about their children, though, there's something that we can't make people be involved. We can't make people do the right thing.
What are you referring to?
Well, there's a lot of things that Caleb has checked out on by his own choosing.
As in what?
You name it, baby. And that's okay. He does his thing, we do ours, we raise you guys, and y'all go and have fun Disneyland times with him. That's how it's been. But somebody's got to tell you to eat your Brussels sprouts, put your rubber bands on, and wash your blues and grays on Friday night.
I do that anyways.
No, baby.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't want to go back to my mama's house just for the Brussels sprouts. Like, Brussels sprouts? Really? It's 2026. Who eating Brussels sprouts? Like, it's just some shit. Meemaw. She a meemaw. Brussels sprout. You know how hard it is to get my kids to eat carrots? I gotta oh Lord Jesus Christ! You said Brussels sprouts. If I bust them Brussels sprouts on my kids' plate, they'll leave me too. Okay, some Brussels sprouts. Man, I gotta have green beans with bacon, sauteed onions. I gotta have crab legs for these kids. She said Brussels sprouts. My kids eat crab legs. These kids is bougie. The f you mean? Eat some Brussels sprouts? What?
Are you going to wait for the cops to come for you to get out of the car? Okay.
How many are coming?
I don't know.
Do you know how many cops are coming?
They usually send 2 or 3 cars. This is making him real happy. This is his favorite thing to do, to stir up trouble. And you know what? That's not really what we're about as a family. We're not a troublemaking family.
I know, it wasn't his choice, it was mine.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think sometimes kids can be encouraged to do things that they wouldn't ordinarily do. You're the most calm, quiet kid I've ever met. You and Hayden.
So there's no reason to send him to anger management classes then?
This is not between you and I. You have checked out completely. You're flossing your teeth, and this is not. No. We may need to go to some anger management counseling because you said you get so mad.
Yes.
That wasn't a bad thing. That was a how can we help you process your emotions thing. It's hard to learn how to handle emotions. Lots of grown-ups can't do it. Impulse control. Like right now. Oh, I want to do this right now. Impulse control is a real hard thing for lots of grown-ups to learn. This should not have been handled in this fashion. But somebody decided, hey, let's do it. I don't know if it was you, I don't know if it was Caleb, but it was on an impulse.
It was me.
It was on let's pull this trigger now. And this is not well thought out. This is not a mama, I need to talk to you, take me to Starbucks. Everybody loves you in that house. Your dad and I love you. I have no doubt in my mind that Caleb loves you to the best of his ability. But it is very different to father a child and to parent a child. Those are 2 separate things. Can you tell me what time it is?
123.
2:23.
223. I read.
Every minute that you stay in this car that he doesn't make you get out is like not good.
He's free to get out anytime he wants to.
Yeah,
and
well,
he knows it.
being free to get out and being a parent and saying, no, son, you need to get out. It's time to go home. We'll handle this. I'll contact your mother. We'll talk about this. We need to have a family meeting, as opposed to just, oh, by the way, he doesn't want to get out. You know this is wrong. You weren't raised to be like this. You weren't raised trash like this, Caleb Leverett.
Your
mother would be ashamed.
He has expressed to me he wants to live with me.
That's
and
fine.
Therefore, I'm going to help my son.
He has expressed to me that he loves you many, many times.
I'm just
But
telling
he
you
has
what I was
also
told.
expressed to me that you have encouraged him to do this. And I don't for a second think that this is all my son's doing. And I hate
Well, Parker, what?
that he is in the middle of it.
Well, I hate it that he's in the middle of it too.
It's horrible.
I don't get a thrill in doing this either. I'm just trying to
We're
help my
getting something
son.
out of it.
I'm trying to help my son. I don't know what else
You're
to do.
not either. You're not even focused. You're picking lint off of your thing. You're just holding that up just so you can have proof for court or whatever you think is going to happen. Maybe you just want to go to court. Is this your way of...
No, I would rather just do everything voluntarily without the court.
So why don't you voluntarily pay your child support and do your health insurance? That would be great. Why don't you voluntarily parent?
I do voluntarily
You do?
parent, yes.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm sorry, Parker. I shouldn't have even said that. Will you
I
get
shouldn't
out
have said
so we
that,
don't have
Parker.
cops all over the stinking road? You're gonna have the cops. Really? You don't know. This is a humongous temper tantrum. You need to get out of the car. Really? You don't know. This is a humongous temper tantrum. You need to get out of the car and come home. This is ridiculous. Will you call Marissa and have her come across the block?
Yeah, I think the cops need to come there and just be like, look, let him go back to his dad's. Like, I mean, he's a growing boy. Like, do you want him to respect the cuck over the cuck stepdad? Do you want the stepdad to be the father? That is the problem with a lot of these relationships like this. They want stepdads to be more of a father than an active father. Regardless, I don't know what Caleb did in his life, and I'm not gonna say Caleb is just the best person because he sounded a little shaky. But the thing is, you have to get, man, you know what? Let me tell y'all real quick, and we're gonna get back to it. My stepson, his daddy got out of prison. And he got a job and got a place to live, and he was with this other girl that my ex, she knew who the girl was, because they got the kids, you know, and they was living together, and he wanted to see his son, and I was like, you better let that motherfucker go. I'm trying to max something out in the house alone. I'm sick of having to be quiet having sex. I want to max it out. Send that boy over to his daddy house. Send him over there. And yes, make him be a father, because I've been the father for too long. I've been taking care of everything for too long. I don't care if we don't get child support. We don't need child support. Send him to his daddy. That ain't a bad thing. That's his daddy. What I'm supposed to say? I got children of my own. You think I want to withhold another man's child from his? I got children of my own I be fighting for. So if I'm fighting for my children, I can't fight for my children and tell the next man, nah, you can't see your kid. Man, but if you don't get you better come over here on birthdays, holidays, all that shit. We're going to be one happy family. Over here, you playing with me because I'm not taking care of your kid without you, and you a well able-bodied person.
The kids. I don't want them in there by themselves.
You got the kids in there by themselves anyway, though. Because this cuck want to sit out there and watch his girl get maxed out by another man. And let the kids in the house.
Why are we just waiting on the police officers? Why don't you just do the right thing and get out of the car?
How is that the right thing?
Because this is your home. This is where you live. This is where you're being raised with your siblings. This is where your dogs are. That's where your backpack is. For crying out loud, I'm not going to bring you your stuff. All your whole life is in there. This is not the way to do it. And do you think that you're really building relationships? you know how we talked about family is forever?
Yes.
Do you really think that this is a long-standing good relationship with you, me, Daddy, the brothers, and the sisters? Do you think this is the way?
Yes.
It's not. Nobody just does this. The only person that I've ever known that has ever done this is Caleb Leverett. I'm done. I'm tired of doing domestic, and he would take off. That's how I know that this is not coming from you.
Why do
Because
you
your
want me to
heart,
so bad?
because I love you. Because you're my child. Because I had you to raise. I didn't have you until it got hard, Parker. Look at me in the face. I never once
Manipulation.
had a baby and I said, I'm going to do this until he starts driving me nuts. I'm going to do this until his grades drop. I'm going to do this
Manipulation.
until it gets inconvenient. This is forever. I have never left you, and you have never left me.
Manipulation.
You got something tough, we'll handle it. But you got to let me in. You got to let me know what's tough.
They almost here.
I don't know. They'll be here when they get here. It's a non-emergency. Is it going to be a relief when they get here and say this is the order you need to abide by it? Is that going to be a relief to where the choice is made for you, baby? Because if you feel like you have to stay in the truck to prove that you love Caleb, or if you feel like you have to get out to prove that you love me, that is horse crap. That guy knows that you love him. He knows it. Daddy and I know that you love us. This is not about picking sides. You're coming home one way or the other. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you did this on today of all days.
Gonna be hard either way.
Well, it's not going to happen, baby.
It could.
No, it couldn't.
Why?
Because I'll fight for you. Because I love you.
I'll
Because you're my
fight right
baby.
back.
Huh?
I'll fight right back.
That's fine. We'll get you an attorney. It's called a guardian ad litem.
They got one.
I guess you probably know now that, well, I'll deal with you later.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Why are you doing this? Why are you encouraging this?
Because I will always help my son.
Always help your son do
He's
what?
expressed to me that he does not want to live with you anymore, and he does not want to go back to your house. And I'm not just going to abandon
That
him.
sounds great. Let's do that on a random Sunday afternoon.
They always come back on random Sunday afternoons.
Let's not call and say, hey, we've got an issue. Let's not say, okay, you need to go home, but we'll meet up and we'll talk about this. Let's not do this in a mature adult manner. Let's just spring this on somebody. Did they say they were on their way?
Yeah.
They
It
did.
takes forever.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take this long. You got my orders?
Yeah.
What did the court order say?
That you have to be home on the fourth Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. If we go to court, Caleb's probably going to get in trouble for this. But I guess he doesn't care. He doesn't. That's his decision.
I would much rather solve all issues outside of the court.
Oh, well.
I've made that
I
very
can't-
clear many times.
It doesn't work.
We've tried working with you. If you have issues that you want to solve, then you need to contact us. Not at 11:30 at night in a text message when you're drunk. You don't know, baby.
He had 2 beers.
Baby, I shouldn't even be talking about it over you. I shouldn't even be talking about it.
Alright.
It's very hard not to, though. And you're just old enough to understand just the teeniest iceberg of this whole mountain of mess. Divorce is hard. Nobody said it's not. But there's just things that you just can't involve your kids in. It's just the way it is.
I'm involved anyway.
Honey, yeah, you're involved in a lot of ways, but you're not involved
Remember when I
with
said there's a lot of other things that
all
go
the
into
little
this?
bitty things that have happened. Because you don't need to know that.
Why?
You don't need to, because the ins and outs of what happened between me and your father and the ins and outs of what happened between me and your father and Samantha, that's adult information.
And we're not my fault.
Huh? Do what? What?
Stop.
No. You're my baby and
No,
I'm going to
get
touch
off.
I'm just touching you.
Yeah, I know. Get off.
Why? What happened?
Because I'm tired of fighting with you.
I'm not fighting
Yes,
with
we're
you.
always fighting. Every freaking day after school, we're always fighting. Him too.
You're
I'm
not-
tired of fighting.
You're not going to yell at me.
You always yell at me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Go ask the little kids.
We have talked about this.
No, we haven't.
We talked about it
He's
before
always
you
walking
left.
off.
We talked about it before you left.
No, we didn't.
And everything was fine and you
You
hugged
said
me
to
and
not
kissed me.
call for extra time on Monday because it was Memorial Day.
No, that's not why.
Yes.
I said because we have plans.
Okay, well, still. Either way, you wouldn't have let us come over because it's a holiday.
What are you talking about? Come over where?
Stay. That's what I
No,
meant.
I don't want you to stay extra time with him. We have a set. This is how Caleb and I have it set up. There are orders, and like whenever there's a funeral in his family or whatever, or there's something going on, we try to work together for big things, kid things. But if he wants extra time, he needs to go back and he needs to ask the court and sign up for extra time. That's the way to do things. That's
Well,
the
let's
right
go to
way
court.
to do things. Well, that's not your decision. That's not your decision.
So it's my...
Yes, it sucks.
And it shouldn't. It shouldn't be this freaking hard.
Nope, it shouldn't.
Then why are y'all making it?
I'm not making it hard.
Okay, then what are you doing?
Standing my ground for my child.
So you want me here, but we fight all the time, and you're always...
If you think that we fight all the time, then we have some work to do.
Yes,
Because
we
we're
do.
laughing
We
all the
obviously
time.
do. No, we're actually not.
Well, everything's happy until you guys come back from
No,
Caleb's,
it's
and then I
not.
hear about how bad we are over here, and so I'm not a detective, but I can probably put two and two together that there's quite a lot of time. Can you call that non-emergency number again?
What
Yes,
would you do
please.
if Mom and Caleb were still married and you were still fighting?
Yeah.
Where would you go then?
What would you do?
Nowhere. I'd be stuck, and it would suck even worse.
You realize that this decision separates you from your brothers and your sister.
Yes.
Because you don't know him, baby.
And you don't know what's gonna happen. Because you've never given it a chance. Ever.
You're right.
You've never, ever given me a
You
chance.
yell at me.
You've only let us go there 2-week periods out of the summer.
Not that I let you. It was agreed. He chose his visitation.
That wasn't court ordered. That was mediated.
He chose it.
Bro, it is not basic visitation is 2 weeks of 2 months. June and July. You got 2 weeks of each month, and every other weekend, and split holidays, like every other holiday, and then you rotate Christmas and New Year. That's basic visitation. He didn't choose that. That's what women fight for, and that's what men get. We get 64 days out of 365 days a year. 64 days a year. I know, I've been doing this. You only get 64 days out of, so for 300 days, a woman has the kids. You only, as a man, you only get your kid for 64 days. Do the math. If you get every other weekend, 2 weeks out of, 4 weeks out of the summer, and the week of Christmas or the week of the New Year, which year it's on, whichever, if you get spring break, if it's not your year for spring break, you don't get that. And you get Father's Day. So if I just so happen Father's Day might not fall on your weekend, you might get the kid 2 weeks in a row. Or you might get the kid 3 weeks in a row. It don't, whatever the case may be, because however it works out, it works out. It's between like 60 and 70 days a year of 365 days. So her saying, "Oh, this is what he wanted," that's not what he wanted. That's what the courts give you. I can show you a paper. I can show you all the paperwork of what men get when it comes to visitation. So this is manipulation.
That is not a me thing. That's a Caleb thing.
Okay, then I want to go see a judge, because right now I don't trust anybody.
But you don't understand.
What? Then tell me what I'm not
I
understanding.
can understand that you want to go talk to somebody. And if you need help understanding the orders, I will gladly pay for that. But what you don't understand is you can't tell him that he has to change his orders. You can't do that.
I'm not telling
he
anyone
wanted-
anything.
I'm
If
more
he
than willing to go
wanted-
to go to the judge.
If he
Let him talk to the
wanted,
judge. I'm more than willing.
if he wanted you to live with him, he would have filed. He would have gone to court. He would have taken us to court.
Y'all did go to court.
It's too expensive, Candace.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
We can mutually
Well,
work
if you would
this out.
quit
We can work
donating
this out.
all your money to your crazy marijuana causes or whatever you do now,
How do you know what I donate to?
we live in Odessa.
Okay.
I told you it was West Texas. But anyway, it costs a lot of money. Do y'all? I don't think y'all. I don't want to put too much of my business out there, but y'all know how much it costs to get custody of a child. It's expensive. I'm talking about dollars, racks. Okay, spend that. Your lawyer. My lawyer charged me. My lawyer called me to ask me if I'm okay. I was like, yeah, everything's good. That bitch charged me $25 for that call. I was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. $25 for you call me. I didn't call you. Like every time they called me or every time they sent me a message, they charged me. And I was like, bruh, what the fuck are you charging me for? You sending me bills and you charging me for the bill. That's ridiculous. Lawyers are expensive and they charge for everything. So when somebody say, "Oh, just take me back to court," I don't want. I want to keep my kids out of court so bad because it's so expensive. It's not even worth it. Think about the thousands of dollars that could have went to my child versus going to a lawyer. That's crazy. All we got to do is co-parent. That's why my little baby here now, because we can co-parent. And that's hard because people be acting stupid. But we still do it because why do you want to go to court? Why do you want to spend thousands of dollars to go to court? Why? It's dumb. Just act. You don't got to like me. Just do it for the baby. And that's what the we do. Like, I don't want to go to court. Y'all talking about like all this stupid this lady dumb. Like she wanted to take away from her other two kids to go pay for a lawyer for Caleb, who want to go stay with his dad. That's dumb. You want to spend thousands of dollars like it's you just balling out there in Odessa, Texas.
I mean, I'm sure you know what I had for supper last night.
Well, it's nice to say that I'm a hot topic.
No, you're not a hot topic. It's just that you're weird.
Of course I am, but I'm also willing to work with y'all or you.
No, well, we're willing to work with you too. My child needs to get out of the car, and we'll work with you.
Let's go to the judge.
Okay, you need to move that.
No.
I'm your mother, and you're being ugly to me. You know you're being ugly to me. I'm done.
So am I.
Good. You
Okay.
need to get your bottom in the house.
No.
If you need
Yes.
somebody to explain what all went on, that's fine. We can get somebody that you want to talk to do that.
And everybody can be present.
We'll go to a
Remember you
judge.
asking me what all went on, and
It's hard to
Telling you
understand.
that it was hard to understand.
It's hard for us to understand sometimes how this all works.
Okay, so y'all don't fully understand. Let's go to a judge.
No, I do understand. It's just a difficult subject matter.
Okay, we have time.
Because you're talking about.
We don't have. You can't go to a judge right now on a Sunday afternoon, Bubba. You can't just say, "Hey, it's just like this." This is a very not okay way of doing things. You can't just say, "Hey, court, open up. I got a question."
Okay, well, let's talk to the cop. I'll wait till they get here.
The cop
The
doesn't know
cop
anything.
doesn't
about
know
the
anything
order.
about it.
Okay, well then they shouldn't be over here trying to get me out of this freaking truck.
They're
If they don't know one thing that's happening.
They
You're
know
not
what
gonna
the orders
yell.
say.
Okay, then
Just
you
like a
you
law.
need to
just
calm
went
down.
you just went back on your words then.
No,
No.
it's a law.
He can
basically.
enforce it, but he wasn't there. He's not somebody to interpret every little thing. There was
Okay,
a
then he shouldn't be
cop.
enforcing anything.
Well, I don't know what to
And
tell
don't
you.
say that's just the way it is.
Well, it kind of is. I know that you didn't want to hear that, but the judge writes it down in this book right here. And this book is law.
And he signed it and I signed it.
And we can mutually
anything that
agree
does not
to
get followed is called
mix it up
contempt of
anytime we
court.
want to.
You're right. We can. And
can.
had you proven to be more, they need their swimsuits and stuff.
How many people have y'all dragged into this?
Huh?
How many people have y'all called?
Well, I've got 4 kids besides you that I need to make sure that they're safe, so I can devote all my attention on you and your temper tantrum that you're having. You don't need to film my children. You don't need to film my husband or anything. Why are you doing that?
It's a public street, and I'm in my own vehicle, and I have every right to film whatever I want to.
You're so smart. You're right.
I am. I do know my rights, Candace.
That's good. That's a good thing. I know mine too. Come on, let's go. You don't even know. Like, this is the biggest day of your life and you don't even know what you're doing.
What's the biggest day of my life?
Oh my gosh, Parker.
What?
We were going to pull your Trans Am around in just a minute. Your car's here.
Okay.
Yay! We're so excited to show you and film it.
14-year-old. Manipulation.
Watch, 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 don't go. Stay.
She's trying
Wait.
to buy the kid. Let me buy the kid.
All right, come on. Go get your swimsuits, okay, guys? Go get your swimmy suits. Don't even worry about a towel. Just go get your trunks. Compression shorts.
Luckily, he only got one with him, Lord Jesus. Trying to bribe him with a car. Somebody says the father is immature.
Will you
Somebody
please
said-
get out of the car now?
He's old enough to
Can we just
choose who
talk
he
about
wants to
this like
stay
normal
with.
human beings? This is not
No, because
how
we won't
families
talk,
work.
we'll yell.
Don't yell. The only person that's been yelling is you.
Because you're
Just
not
like-
getting it. Neither is he. I
This
don't
is
want
what
to be here.
I already talked to you about. You say we yell all the time. It's you.
No, because
Calm down. We can't do anything. We can't work out anything if you're hollering.
okay. Can't ever work out anything, anyways. Because he either walks off or you and me are yelling.
No, we're not yelling.
Yes, y'all are.
Well, give it another chance.
No,
Don't yell at me.
I won't give you another chance if you won't give me another chance.
I'm giving you another chance right now.
No, not to get out of the car, to try this.
You can't try that. That's not, I don't feel like that's an appropriate place for you, Parker Kelly.
I don't feel like this is an appropriate place for me.
Dadgummit, whenever you're 18, you get to pick lots of things. But right
When
now,
I'm 14, or if I'm 12, I can pick
no, you
things.
can't.
Yes, I can because it says it in the
I
law.
told y'all.
doesn't say
I
it in
told
our orders.
12.
Well,
It's not.
I told y'all when they 12, they can pick where they want to go. I told y'all, like, this is for real. when they 12 years old, they could decide if they want to go stay. That's why, like, you know, once they get a certain, they don't want to go to their dad's house. They don't want to go. A parent can't force them to go. Like, you can't force them to go, but you can be like, hey, you need to go spend time with your dad. Then, man, I had to wait till my kids started driving to pull up because they needed gas money. Like now I need gas money. I'm like, well, shit, nigga. I mean, I got you, but like, damn, you ain't think any other time you want to come see me, like, just when you need gas money. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not there.
Have you even read all the orders?
Yeah, I have, babe.
Really?
Yeah.
So you know everything it says, but it's still confusing.
I think the circumstances are confusing.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I don't think that the orders are confusing. They're pretty cut and dry. Why do you not want people to know? Are you embarrassed? Do you feel
How
like
about
this is...
what?
Well, I mean, you're like, how many people are you going to involve in this? Well,
I don't care who all comes. Go knock on every door.
I don't want to. I don't need to.
I don't care.
Calm down.
No.
Gaslight. I bet it's probably worse
This is-
when he's in the house.
Not going to end the way you want it, baby.
Yes, it
You're
is.
making your life harder.
And you're making your future harder.
Why?
Because if you
Are
think
you
this
going
is
to be
the
ugly to me every day because I don't let you go live with him?
no,
Because that's not
but
who
if you
are.
think that I'm gonna let my kids see you, if I have kids, or if you think this is the right way to have a long-term relationship with me, you're sadly mistaken.
Okay. Well, I will take my chances on doing what I think is right for you. Raising you in an environment that I think is appropriate for you. And if one day you find out that you don't want to see me anymore, well, by golly, that is your choice.
Okay.
But I'm going to do my damnedest, my very best, because I feel like that's my job. I'm not just going to, well, all right, that one got too hard and he wanted to go live with the ex, so 1 down, 4 to go. That's not what this is. That's not real life. That's not real family. Oh, good. They're finally here.
Look at the tears. The tears is coming.
Can I have my orders, please?
She crying. Are you crying because the police are there?
Can I have my papers? Do you have my papers? Well, the kids are supposed to come home at 2, and the rest of them came in. I have 4 children with my ex-husband. The 3 little, right in here.
Damn, he got
He's
four
filming
of
us, by the way.
You're being filmed.
Anyway, the 3 little ones came in and said, you need to go out and talk to Parker because now he wants to live with Dad. We have not standard orders. We had a very strange mediated agreement. This man does not see these children on a regular basis, and all of a sudden, my kids are fine when they leave, and when they come home, I have a child that does not want to get out of this car, and my ex-husband is saying, oh, he's free to go whenever he wants to, but I'm not going to make him get out. Well, they're filming me. They're being not confrontational, but you know, it's that whole, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Just, this child needs to come home. He's 14 years old.
Can I get an ID?
Yes, sir.
You too. Do you have your ID
It's in
on?
there.
Can you get it for me?
Just to make sure they don't leave.
He's staying here.
He been
Get
there
it,
the
Parker.
whole time.
Sir?
Is it in park?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's in park.
That's fine.
He been there the whole time.
It's my ID.
Go over there.
Bubba,
Please
we're
don't
not
force me
always-
to go over there.
We're not always fighting.
Yes,
Bubba.
we are, Mom. I'm not going over there.
It is hard to be 14, but it is harder to do things like this. This is not even who you are.
Yes.
No,
Please don't
it's-
force me to go.
This is all.
Please.
Everything is fine, and then you cannot tell me that you have not encouraged this. This is ridiculous.
I've thought this over through like 2 or 3 years, Mom.
Oh my gosh, you're a child. You're not equipped to make these decisions.
Yes, I am. If
No,
I am
you're
12 or
not.
older, I'm equipped to make
Maybe
this
if I
decision.
thought he was an appropriate influence, if we co-parented together on a regular basis, if we were talking and things were all about you, then by golly, if I really believed that it was what you needed and wanted, I would let it happen. But I do not think you're safe over there, and I will not just let you drive off in this car.
And I don't think I'm safe over here.
Well, why?
Because you've hit me before.
I will hit you again. I will spank you again.
No, you
I'll
don't.
guarantee
You don't spank. You hit me in the face.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And you choked. You had grabbed my throat before and pushed me up against the wall one time because I did my boots, and you would not let me bring them over. I remember it because we were in the hallway by my room.
I don't choke you, Barker.
No, you did not choke me, but you had your hands around my neck, and you and him were cornering me, and I will not go back over here. Please, for the love of God, let me leave.
No.
Please don't force me to go, sir. Please, for the love of God.
Full custody of you, Parker, and I'm unlocking this car. No, you're my child.
I'm not getting out.
No,
I'm gonna explain it to you also. Okay.
I'm getting you out of the car.
You're saying
Can we ask for the door to be unlocked?
you can unlock it.
Do what?
This is a parent-child situation.
Get out of the car,
No.
Parker.
This is a civil issue. Like you're saying you're following the order of the button.
Get it out
She
of the car.
Mom, no.
This is really the wrong way to do this.
Get her arm out.
No, I'm not getting my arm out. You're my kid.
Stop.
You're
Stop.
my kid.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Relationship.
Stop.
Get him out of the car.
Stop.
I can't.
Stop.
Ow!
Neither am I.
If I have to use force to get you out.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's a civil issue.
This is ridiculous. Come home.
No.
That's what's going on. That's why.
I appreciate it. I really. Did I get my?
Yes, sir. I gave you yours back. I still have hers.
Okay, thanks.
And I'm allowed to do whatever to get this baby out of the car. Can my husband help me?
Please don't. No. Get.
Okay, he's
Stop.
a step parent. He has
No.
custody.
Stop. Get out.
Back up.
Get out.
Me? You just said it.
I know. Let me talk to you. Here, ma'am.
Hang on, Park. Hang on. He didn't say you have to get out.
You ain't gotta step out. Just hold on a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She's your mom, dude.
Yes, sir.
And I understand you don't want to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But she does have the right to get you out of the car. Okay. Now, I know you want to go with your dad, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong. I do. Okay. I'm just saying, you're still a child, man. You're 14. She does have the right to get you out of the car.
Right.
Okay. But the whole fighting and arguing and bickering and trying to roll her arm up from the window. I mean, if this is going to turn into a disturbance, we need to handle this a different way. Can we agree?
Yes.
Okay. This is going from civil to disturbance.
Yes, sir.
Who initiated the force?
She was trying to get the child out of the car, which is initiating her parental right. It wasn't technically force.
It's not force.
No, she was initiating her parental rights.
Okay. Is that per law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which law that is by chance?
Right off the top of my head, no, but I would
okay,
have to go look it up. Okay. I mean, and I understand, but like I said, the whole this disturbance turning into disturbance.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's where I get involved.
And I wasn't trying to roll her arm out. I was trying to get her arm out.
I understand. I was sitting here. I witnessed everything. I saw what happened. Okay.
So I was in the wrong?
I didn't say either one of you were in the wrong. I just said this just turning into a disturbance, and that's what we're not about to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to just get out of the car.
So if we can talk about this in the civil way, like adults, we just need to do it that way.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll let y'all continue this little.
There's nothing to talk about. He's adamant that he's not getting out, and I'm adamant that I'm not sending him away with my ex-husband. There's
Please,
nothing
sir.
to talk about.
Please.
We can talk about what's going on with why you feel this way in the house, but I am not sending you somewhere where I don't have a good feeling about it, even on your regular visits.
Okay, well, I want him to go in then.
He can't come in and mediate this. That's not his job, babe.
Mrs. Leah, to the right, you can take back to court and y'all can discuss that way.
I'm trying to get could do it without.
He doesn't believe in courts or cops.
I'm trying to do it in a less expensive way because I've gone down the expensive route, which has broken me before.
Why don't you go ahead and tell him what you think about police officers?
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
You don't have respect for anybody, even child.
Completely irrelevant.
You don't have even respect for even your own child to encourage him to handle a situation just impulsively like this. This is
He's
ridiculous.
been pretty calm until he's been pressured, from what I'm witnessing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm
From
for-
your point of view and the way you'll edit that, I'm sure. Will you mind emailing me a copy? Completely.
That
We see the
Will you
whole
please
thing.
email me a copy of
I'm
that
not
so
gonna
I have
answer that.
record of it also?
I'm not going to answer that.
Like I said, y'all can handle that in court, and y'all can get it on paper. I mean, y'all can go back to custody.
time to
Like
go.
you already said.
The officer already said it's going to be a disturbance, and I'm not going to stop until you're home.
I'm not going to stop until I'm okay.
So you want me to be arrested for creating a disturbance, or
That's what it takes, Mom. You're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you. To
Yes.
get you out of the car? That's scary. What do you think's going to happen when you go in?
Trying to unlock the door and get him to open the door.
He's a parent. The cop just said he's also a parent that has custody.
Okay,
right now.
well, I'm not
He's just
going.
a parent.
And we'll just have it filed with the paperwork, and then we go about our way. That's my goal. I don't have the $10,000 to put down. I just don't.
I'm just saying that's a route you can go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna be looking into it some more. But like I said, hopefully without involving all the lawyers, at least too many lawyers.
How do I go about this and it's not a disturbance to where I don't upset you or upset him? I mean, I have legal custody of this child, and he won't. I mean, he's right there. I can touch him and he won't unlock the door. He's having a temper tantrum.
He's a child.
I know. What do I do, officer? I can't. Because then he starts screaming, and then you say no, because it's a disturbance. I don't know what to do.
Go the f- inside. Go
I don't
inside.
know what to do.
Go in the house. Take you. You got 4 other kids.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
I'm floored.
You're what?
I'm floored.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure.
Okay. So you came to bring the kid back, right?
Yes.
For my children.
Okay. You don't want to get off?
No, sir, I'm scared to go in.
You're scared to go in.
You want to stay with your dad?
Yes, sir.
Officer already said it's going to be a disturbance, and I'm.
You want to get off?
No, sir, I'm scared to go in.
You're scared to go in.
You want to stay with your dad?
Yes, sir.
And you're willing to take him?
Why are you
absolutely.
scared to go in? No, I have legal custody.
Doesn't matter. We can't do nothing about that, man.
I'm scared to go in.
Why are you
I told you they're not gonna intervene.
Nothing's going to happen to you, baby. I just want a hug.
No, I'm not going in.
We can't do nothing about
Like
it.
I told you before you got here.
But you said that I could use whatever force necessary to get into
That's
that
not
car.
what I said.
Aside from killing him.
Aside from killing him is exactly what you said.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This situation. And your name?
Officer
Rocha, badge number 120. Okay. Yes.
Okay, for this instance, she's going to probably want to do something about it and go to court and all that. I would advise you that because you're doing a good thing in court and all that, so you can show whoever you need to go.
Right.
So, I don't know what he's scared about. Well, I don't know what he's scared about. There might have been something that happened. Just make sure that
His father is willing to take it. Okay? Y'all can discuss this in a civil way, but his father can take it. Y'all can take him back to court and
How can you say
determine,
he can't when I have legal custody?
because that's a civil issue. That is y'all civil. That is y'all going to court. That is y'all's child custody agreement. Okay? That is not a criminal issue.
he doesn't want to stay here. We can't make him
Okay?
stay here. Anytime.
If he's willing to take the kid,
Well, let
if
me
he's
ask you
willing to
this.
take your
I
son,
live. It's considered
He
Odessa.
He can just
but
steal
it's
my
technically
boy.
in Midland County.
Yeah,
How is that?
it's
You know,
illegal.
I mean, if she
What's the
escalates
point of
this,
having
then
orders and he can
actually
do whatever he wants
if
to
he
do?
does refuse to get out,
So 6
which
weeks
who
down
would
the
be
road,
would have
they can do
jurisdiction?
something about it?
She's crying. What's the point of having legal orders? Man, I can show y'all paper. I can show y'all legal documents that says how many times I've had to take women to court for legal visitation. legal visitation, because you can just do whatever you want to do when you have a court order. The cops cannot enforce anything. The cops cannot enforce anything. You have to take them to court. So it's like, damn, can y'all just co-parent? Like, just make sure that you can see your kid, or you can talk to your kid. Just it don't matter if you don't like them. You liked them enough to let them make a baby with you, even if you didn't like them or didn't know them. You still had a baby with them. So you have to like be aware of who you have a kid with, because if y'all can't work it out, y'all gonna have to go to court. And for a man to go to take a woman to court to get visitation, it costs thousands of dollars, until a woman will keep a kid from their parent until they go to jail. If you don't believe me, I got court documents that show that a woman will keep the kid away from them until they go to jail. Women will keep their kid away from their father until they go to jail. They don't care. And the police won't do nothing about it. And you got to spend tens of thousands of dollars taking the woman to court until they go to jail for disobeying a law order.
County Sheriff or y'all?
Watch out.
Whoever you call, don't know.
I know, and I'm sure that you probably agree. You said he had a child in a situation, but he
Because
can't
honestly,
I'm pretty much going to send the sheriff out there.
I can only go as far as my.
The Midland County Sheriff, since it's Midland County.
What am I allowed to do to get my child?
You know where?
No, you didn't. You went back. You said I can do.
I live in my shop, in an apartment in my shop right behind there. It's just beyond.
She had a baby.
But they
Wait,
let
she
it
talking about her
address.
baby daddy? That's
What
cool.
happens if I cause a disturbance getting my boy?
Right, and anytime you want to leave, you can take off.
But what is it? Just I don't even know what a disturbance is. Just being loud.
No, let me correct that. Not all women. Not all women. You're right. Not all women. Shout out to Matt. Not all women want to do this. But nut jobs like this.
Okay, can y'all write a report about this?
You said
about
I
what's
couldn't get
happened?
in.
Get him out without causing a disturbance.
Okay.
When he starts screaming and yelling and trying to rolling up,
Yeah.
then that could be considered assault.
Okay.
That could be considered
I want to record this, and I want to record
Then what do
what
we
your
do for me to
recommendations
press
are
charges
as an
against him?
officer.
I'm prepared to do that right now.
And I appreciate y'all being
Right
civil
there.
about this.
Right there.
I mean, I
Right there.
really do.
You don't see that?
So you want to press assault charges?
Anything to get him away from.
No, he's going with him.
Even if he
Yes,
if
story
he
that I
gets,
hear
if
is
you want to go ahead and file the assault charge, he's probably going with
I've never,
him. If he's
obviously never
assaulting you, I
been
can't
inside
leave
the
him here.
home. I don't, all
so
I'm
there's
getting
no
is first
there's
or
no
second
loophole to
hand
get my baby.
No, man.
from him.
Can I talk, please?
Go ahead.
Hang on.
She just called me her baby, but she's threatening to sue me.
I'm not trying
Shit,
to.
you
sue
just said
I'm
you were
doing
gonna press
anything I
charges.
can to get you away from him, babe.
I'm your baby, but you were gonna press charges on me because you put your arm in the window and I tried to peacefully get it out.
Anything to get you away from Caleb right now,
Do you
babe.
see the tension here?
Caleb, or John Caleb.
I
Yes,
don't.
sir.
I don't think.
Thank you.
C-A-L-E-B.
Last name?
Leverett, Leverett.
Oh, you got his information?
I've already
Oh, he's got my ID.
That's why I was.
I've already ran him.
Alright, you're free to go.
Well, can you make a report of this, or could I have a copy of this? And I don't know how that works. If she called, but we're involved. I mean, y'all are telling me I'm free to go, but
Yeah, I'm not.
mean,
you have it on your recording that says you're free to go. If she tries to call it in saying you kidnapped her kid,
We're not gonna do nothing about it.
you can show the officer shows up. You can show him the end of this video. Where
do y'all
Officer
have a
Brandon
business
Spinks
card by
told him-
chance?
No, sir, I do not. But like you said, I'm Officer Brandon Spinks, so that's the police department badge number 147.
Okay.
Okay.
He needs.
I mean,
he needs
I'm more than willing to take him to school, but ask her if you can. We're free to go. Ask her if you can get your school stuff. I mean, you're off tomorrow, right? Memorial Day.
Can you make sure they don't know?
Excuse me.
I don't want them getting there. I won't get
We can,
Yeah,
by policy, we can.
by policy, I can't.
We can.
You can't go in.
No,
They changed it.
it's. You what?
Changed it.
By what?
For
To go in there?
disturbance.
It's not a disturbance.
It's
It's civil.
I know, but it's a disturbance, so we can stand by while you gather some stuff.
Please,
I mean, I,
Can y'all can stand by?
We can stand by.
I mean, he's telling you he's afraid.
It has to be fast though. Okay.
it'll take me 5-minute stops.
Don't even make it 5 minutes, dude. Make it 1 minute.
Damn. He went to go get his stuff, man. That's the end of this. Man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Hey, man, this was a crazy situation, man. This happens all the time. And we don't even realize how many times this happens. Man, I've been through this shit so much. Bro, I promise you, like, that, man, it used to burn my soul to have the police at my house for custody. And I'm like, bruh, like, you literally brought the police to my house, and we got a whole custody agreement. You bring the police to my house to be like, I want my kid now. I want my kid now. And I'm like, I'm showing the police officer, like, you don't get the kid till Monday. Why are you at my house on a Saturday? Why are you at my house? Like, what the hell? Bruh, when they try to get you into a mediation agreement, bro, that is the worst. That's the worst. 'Cause, man, you sit there, you pay people. You actually have to pay people to sit there and mediate with them. And then they write it down and they say, all right, this is the agreement. And then when they don't go by it, then you have to take them back to court, and you have to go, and the judge says, did y'all get a mediation agreement? Like, yes, we did. And she won't abide by it. Like, all right, this is a mediation agreement. And the judge says, okay, well, we'll just reinstate the mediation agreement and all this nonsensical shit. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. This how crazy it was. I had a male lawyer. My first time, I had a black woman, and they were trying to. We had to go to court so much just for jurisdiction. When man, it's some foul shit that was going on, and we had to fight for jurisdiction, like what county was going to handle the court case. I'm paying for the freaking lawyer. I'm paying my lawyer to come to these court dates, and we fight for jurisdiction. I'm like, bruh, are y'all for real? Like, like, is this really what we fighting over? I'm trying to see my kid, and y'all really want to say, well, I don't think this county should have the jurisdiction. This is where they live. This is where they, man, bruh, I swear to God. And then I got to pay my lawyer every time they go to court. And I'm like, we just went to court for 15 minutes and I owe her $500. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, bruh, I'm telling you, then you go to court and they be like, so let me tell you, this last time I went to court, I went and got I said, I want a white lady. I want a white lady. Oh, I want a white woman lawyer. And I looked up some white women lawyers. Bruh. This girl was so expensive. And then I get in the court, right? We in court. And so my lawyer, she ain't even passed the bar yet. Or the lawyer that I hired passed the bar, but she had her constituent come and represent me until if we had to go to trial, I would have had to pay her, and bruh. So she didn't. The woman that represent me, she was like, I can represent him up until I pass the bar, whatever. She was like, I can represent him till I pass the bar, because the judge called her out. She was like, you haven't even passed the bar. Well, how can you represent him? And she was like, up until this point, I can rep. And she was like, well, where are you going to school? And my lawyer said, I'm going to, I ain't gonna tell the school or whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, I teach criminal justice there. She was like, what teacher are you learning under? She was like, bam, bam, bam. I was like, and they got the conversation. I'm sitting over there. I'm like, thank God. Because they sitting over there having a gleeful conversation about like what's going on. I said, bro, I'm sitting there praising God. I'm like, ooh, Lord, thank you. I told you, you told me what to do, and I followed your direction and everything. And boy, I tell you, my lawyer and that judge whipped some shit into place. Okay? And I tell you what, man, my daughter has been great ever since. And now I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna tell you what. When I seen all that shit happen, I was like, bruh, that's Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, going to court is expensive. It's the worst thing you ever want to do. I don't recommend it. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. If you can work it out with your baby mama, man, do that. Do that. But your baby mama got to be willing to work it out with you too, and that always don't work out. But thankfully, I got one that's, got, some sense somewhere. It's some sense somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to do what I do. Like I said, y'all always see me with my kid. I'd rather have my kid than not, okay? I'd rather be a father than not. I'd rather be a father than pay child support. I'd rather be a father before I pay a lawyer. I'd rather be a father before anything. So, damn all that shit, man. Just let a man be a father, man. If groceries too high, let the daddy see it. If the sports is too high, let the daddy see the kid. If the weekends get too hot, let the daddy see. Let men be fathers. And if just let men be fathers. That's all it is, man. We work hard for ours. You know what I'm saying? Well, most of us, like some of us, it's some deadbeats out there, but that is. I'm not advocating for deadbeat dads. I will never advocate for deadbeat dads. If you ain't shit, you don't deserve shit, and you will never be shit. And I don't care. I won't like you, and I won't be around you, and I'll tell you about yourself if you're a deadbeat dad. Deadbeat dads, man, they make it hard for real men who want to be fathers. Okay, it's just a fact. So and they say, man, you could the deadbeats, they don't chase after them. They don't cuss them out. They don't go looking for their girlfriends. They don't do that. But the ones that want to be active fathers, they wanna beef with the girlfriends. They want to do all this stuff to active fathers. That's hella backwards. I'm sorry, women. I'm a broken man. I'm not attacking all women, but I just know I've been through some shit. I'm not standing down from anything I said, because I've been there. It'd be different if I had no knowledge of what's going on, but I do know, and I've seen it, and I've witnessed it, and I've paid for it firsthand. So you can't say, oh, it ain't all women. It ain't all women. It ain't all women. But then I, man, swear to God, man, you know how many people told me I was crazy because I said I don't want to date no woman with no kids because y'all got sorry baby daddies. I said that a lot, and women be like, what? What? You got this many kids and you don't want to date a woman with kids? Nope, because you got a sorry baby daddy. Cause I don't like deadbeat dads. I'm sick of dating chicks with deadbeat dads. I never date a chick with deadbeat with a deadbeat dad. And not no more. Not no more. I don't Hell no, we ain't pushing that. All 2026, y'all better start taking care of y'all kids. Be a real man. Take care of your kids, bum ass nigga. I take care of mine, and I ain't rich. So what? You know, I can show y'all child support. These bum ass. You won't want to take care of your kid, you stupid. Why won't you want to take care of your kid? Like at least if you can't take care of them, pick them up. Man, if I ain't had no job, I'm picking my kid up every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give too much slack to bum ass niggas and y'all don't take care like the real fathers. Y'all put so much on real fathers. It's crazy. I don't know. It just is what it is. But everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.